get towels fluffy, blankets cuddly, and clothes stay fresh.
Guys, I don't think that's accurate, or appropriate, or something else that begins with A. Like adorable. Welcome to the Fortress of Dorkness, the nerdy nexus for all your geeky needs. I'm your host, Christos Vassity. Too evil or not too evil? That is the question. Unless you're a symbiote, in which case it just happens to be in their blood. Get it? No? He gets it. Reading Orders is taking a look at this sinisterly evil Marvel Comics event, Maximum Carnage. This book isn't gonna kill me, is it? Of course you can! Have you ever had 1,000 paper cuts?
21! 22! 23! 24!
Cletus Cassidy, the villain known as Carnage, escapes from Ravencroft Asylum. Taking his newly acquired side base Shriek with him, he goes on a murderous spree, gathering followers and causing all sorts of badness. Now, it's up to Spider-Man and Venom to take him down. But will they be Carnage's death or salvation? Maximum Carnage was written and illustrated by a plethora of writers and artists and published in 1993. This venomous story was told over the course of 14 issues. Let's just put this out there, folks. This story is super 90s. The artwork tries to mimic Rob Liefeld and contains things like a device called the Anti-Magni Illuminizer. I guess Marvel pulled a DC on that one. Or even Shriek's psychic virus that sends the people of New York into a violent rage. It was fairly well received at the time, but looking back on it, you really just read this for the menage web slinger between Spider-Man, Topher Grace, and Carnage.
To the max.
It is still, however, considered a Marvel blockbuster. A lot of the story deals with the back and forth of Tom Hardy's desire to kill Carnage, and Tom Holland's decision making to kill or not to kill. To listen to MJ or not listen to MJ. I mean, seriously, Spidey needs to make a choice here. He keeps flip-flopping. Who is he, Hal Jordan? Perhaps this stems from Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst reeling from the recent death of James Franco as the story opens with his funeral.
How's the pie?
So good.
Guys, do you know the meaning of the word appropriate? On the other shoe, Carnage's weird new obsession with collecting a family is pretty cool too. Calling himself the father, he and Shriek recruit Doppelganger, Demogoblin, and Carrion as their sons, creating a shaky fivesome with murderous intent. Speaking of, this tale contains a large web of characters including Spider-Man, Mary Jane, Maximum Obvious, Venom, Shriek, Black Cat, Cloak and Dagger, Firestar, and a whole lot more. We should warn readers that the book suffers from continuity errors of art from issue to issue, but that by no means reduces the fun of the tale. For the most part. So without further ado, viewers, here is the reading order. Lucky for you, kiddies, that it's fairly straightforward. The issues mainly lead from one to the other, so you don't need to worry about cutting anything out. You can still find Maximum Carnage in trade paperback in most stores, so if you want to endure this 90s extravaganza of maximum Liefeld proportions, by all means, track it down. Here, take ours. Sell it! Hawk it on eBay, I don't care! The story was adapted into a video game in 1994 and was used to theme a toy line as well as Halloween Horror Nights 12 at Universal Islands of Adventure. That's all we have for today. Leave your comments in Cloak's Dagger. Please like, subscribe, and follow us on social media. Or we'll have to insert anti-venom into this story somehow. This has been Reading Orders. I'm Christian Villarreal, and you've been watching The Fortress of Dorkness.